They go play action with Hurts. And incomplete to open things up.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And some space here. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
63.
They run out of the gun with Swift. They're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
13-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. So with that pick, Charles, I mean, now they score here. You feel like they're really in the catbird seat in the first quarter.
Yeah, they certainly are, but think about it from the other side. They came into this game thinking they've got to keep up with their opponents. And after being down a score, what's one way to get it done? Fire right back at them. They took the shot. Didn't pay off at all.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. First down.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Big yardage that time for Washington. 52 yards. They'll run with Gibson.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, and Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing is Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
That's another Eagles.
But 1st down, Hurts. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Commanders 24, Eagles nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Boston Scott. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Swift. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Powell sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Powell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. One last shot before the break. Howell. It got his man complete. And he's in